Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Mind Your Newness channel. I'm Apostle Steve. And if you're the type of artist or creator that has piles and piles of unfinished work around your studio, you're going to want to check out this video. This message is definitely for you. Now, here's a problem that many of us artists out there struggle with. And I'm sure there's somebody out there who is saying, that's me. I got a bunch of work in my studio. I can't seem to finish projects that I start, they just pile up in a corner. What do I do? So I was speaking with my son the other night. I asked him like, what is his process when he writes because he's a rapper? And he was like, I tend to like write something and I don't force it. If I can't finish the thought, I would table it and come back to it later. And I was like, wow, I sort of like work the same way with my art. I'll paint or I'll draw, and if I feel I get stuck, I'll put it on the table and come back to it later. And sometimes it's months later. And he was like, wow, that happens to me too. I get a thought, I write it down, and I'll take it as far as it can go. And after that, I don't force it. I just let it be. And then what happens is something that I wrote a week later or a month earlier seems to fit into the idea that I wrote previously. Meaning that what he does is he merges different ideas and they're able to come together and he's able to coalesce them into a song. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty powerful. What if I took all these unfinished paintings and just started merging them together because they're just sitting in my studio. I never intended to show them to anybody because they're not finished. But what if I can take those unfinished works and piece them together to make one cohesive thought? Now, all this time I've been feeling like some kind of way because it's like, wow, I start a painting and I can't finish it. And I just shuck it off over to the side. And a lot of times I felt guilty about that. And what my son was saying was like, no, it's not that you should feel guilty about it. It's just that the thought was not complete. You have different thoughts at different times, and then now you can merge those thoughts together. Find a way to merge your thoughts together. Take one thought from last week and one thought from this week and put them together. And as you put them together, you're going to create something new. Now the question is, well, how do you do that? How do you take your old work and make it new? You can take gel medium, which is pretty much a thick glue, and you can rip up your old drawings or cut them out and put them on a new support, like a wood panel or a new canvas. And the gel medium is strong. It will hold even the thickest of some of the canvas that is out there. It will hold it, and you can actually layer old work over new work. Now, if you're anything like me, sometimes I get skittish about ripping up or cutting up my old artwork because obviously sometimes you have an attachment to your old work and you don't want to mess with it. But I would say be brave. Take that leap of faith. Do something new with the work. Think of it this way. If they're not going to be seen anyway, nobody's going to know. Who is going to know? And that's the advantage of reworking old artwork, especially artwork that nobody has seen before. The work is already done. You just have to repurpose it and make it new. So try it out. The worst thing that can happen is that you can destroy an old work that nobody was going to ever see anyway. But the good news is you could always paint over it and start again. I hope that helps somebody. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share. Let me know what you guys think. I can't wait to see what you guys create. Love you all. God bless.